This is the Maiden Tower that we really wanted to eat lunch at, but they were doing renovations, so it was closed for the public. So this is the park in Uskudar. It's next to the port. Last time we went on a boat to Uskudar, they dropped us off here. But this time they dropped us off at another port, which is like just a 5-minute walk away. So now we're going to our favorite ice cream place. See here, there are boats, and they dropped them off. So it's really nice. There's a lot of greenery in it. And that's where you can catch a boat to a different area. For example, to Aminonu. I'm gonna catch a boat from here on the way back. It's a beautiful park. There's also a small playground here for kids to play. And there are always places for you to sit. You either sit on the grass, and when you sit on the grass you have to be careful, because I noticed that since the parks are well taken care of, the grass is always watered, so it's always wet or damp. So you always need to bring something to put under you when you sit down. So this is the place that we're going to. It's called Uskudar Social Tesisi. This is our favorite ice cream place. We also have another favorite one in Princess Islands, but this is our favorite one in Istanbul. It's in Uskudar on the Asian side. So we're not going on this boat because we're trying to see if we can find sneakers here. We haven't really found good sneakers yet. The ones we're finding aren't cushiony enough from inside. The parks in Turkey are really nice. You can tell they put so much care into them. And so many people go to parks here. In Lebanon, people don't go to parks too much. Most parks are empty. That boat goes to Aminonu and Karaköy. That's what it says. When we go back, we're gonna go to Aminonu. From there, we take a bus to the house. I haven't really seen a lot of homeless people in Turkey, but lately I've been seeing more. The first 2 times I came, I didn't see any. But this time I saw like maybe 3 or 4. There are so many nice mosques in Istanbul, and some of them are just right next to each other. There's one here, I don't know what it's called. When I get closer, I'll show you a better view. We wanted to try these scooters because they're so cool. They're electric scooters, and you can use them to get from one place to another. And it's much faster and less tiring than walking all the time. But it turns out that we need to have a Turkish bank account to use them, because I asked someone and we don't have, so. But they're pretty cool. Maybe in the future we can. That's the mosque that we saw from the boat. It's really nice, but I don't know what it's called. And they have a lot of these buffets, which are like stands that sell snacks and even like small meals. Like they sell cheese toast sandwich. They even sell chicken sandwiches and burgers. So it's really nice, like if someone wants something that's inexpensive and quick. This is where they charge the scooters. And you can leave it in the middle of the road, not in the middle of the road obviously, like you can connect it to a pole or something, but it's better to charge it so that the next person who wants to use it can have it already fully charged. Oh, there's a small mosque there. It's cute. There's so many mosques. Oh, this is another one. We've already passed by 3 mosques so far. I think we're in Çengelköy or Çetinköy. We're going to a place called Çetinköy. It's he said that they sell a lot of cool shoes there.
I think it's amazing that they made these cat houses for street cats for bad weather.
So this is the first time we go into one of these ships. They look really nice. It's like you're on an airplane. Well, it's really sunny and windy, so we're gonna go inside. Okay, there's a 3rd floor also. Are you sure we're in the right one? So I think most of the ones that we went on were 1 or 2 floors, basically 2 floors. But this one has a 3rd floor, so I'm exploring it. Interesting. I don't know if there's inside and outside. Oh, that's the captain's cabin. There's no inside on this floor, but that's the captain's cabin. Did you see it? Look at it. That's the captain's cabin. It's cool. So it's nice, but we don't feel like being in the sun now. Look at the view. So the 3rd floor is nice, but we don't feel like going in the sun and wind now, and kind of losing my balance. So I may as well just stay inside. I love the color of these seats. They're so cute.
So I showed you what I did in the first half of the day. The second half of the day was basically last minute shopping and packing for hours and hours. We didn't have a scale the whole time we were in the apartment, and we asked the owner of the apartment if we could borrow a scale from him, so he was kind enough to let us borrow the scale the last day. But by then we were already overweight and we had no idea, so it was a really stressful experience trying to fit everything into the suitcases and trying to see where we can reduce weight and put it in our backpacks instead. So we ended up with a really heavy suitcase, a really heavy carry-on, and a really heavy backpack each. And my sister also had her laptop bag, so there were a lot of bags. And the driver came at like 2 in the morning. We were almost done packing by then, but we were still trying to like figure some things out. And she took us to the airport, and it was a really stressful experience. I talk about it in my next video, so if you want to watch that, it comes out next Sunday. So I just wanted to give you a summary of what we did in the second half of the day, because I noticed that we were so stressed that we didn't film anything after coming home. If you have any tips for packing or for making sure that your luggage is not overweight, let me know in the comments below. I would love to try them out. And that's it for today. See you in my next one.